Right, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're requesting one more shot at probation. If it would please the court, I can certainly ask Mr. Fletcher some questions on the record.
He walked into court with a simple request, one more chance. But as the prosecutor stood up, the list of his failures began to grow, month after month, violation after violation. By the time the judge looked at him, the air in the room had already changed.
Court is calling 2018 CR 5306, State of Texas versus Desmond Fletcher. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ruben Herrera for the state.
Defense?
Andrew K. Hicks for the defense.
Are you Mr. Fletcher?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Fletcher, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Desmond Fletcher who was placed on community supervision in 2018
Yes,
CR 5306 for the offense of assault, family second offense on July 26, 2018 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
yes, ma'am.
State?
Your Honor, at this time, it does not appear that there's an agreement as to the motion to revoke.
Yes. But what are the allegations?
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
So off the record for a moment. So state defense, is there an agreement to please the true, or is this going to be contested?
It's going to be contested, Your Honor. We're in agree. We're fine.
Everyone, please whisper.
We're fine with pleading true to the new number one because he actually was convicted of this already, and he actually has done time served. We are just on an agreement as to the recommendation.
All right. So there's going to be a plea to the new number one.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So we're back on the record. State if you proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. We say we'll be proceeding on violation of condition number 1 in that honor about the 11th day of June, 2022 in Galveston County, Texas. The defendant, Desmond Fletcher, committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance in violation of condition number 1. And the state would waive all remaining allegations.
All right. I'm trying to find that allegation in the motion that I have. Just a moment. All right. So I don't have a copy of the supplemental. Thank you. Sorry. Wow. Thank you. I do have that. All right. Thank you. So to that allegation, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
State?
Your Honor, the state waives the remaining allegations.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Fletcher, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 5 years in the prison and up to a $500 fine? Did you understand? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead to try violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
There is not an agreement at this time.
State, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, the state's requesting revocation of the defendant's probation.
All right, and how much time are you asking for?
We'll be asking for recommending 3 years.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're requesting one more shot at probation. If it would please the court, I can certainly ask Mr. Fletcher some questions on the record.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Desmond Fletcher.
All right, defense.
Now, Mr. Fletcher, is it true that you were convicted of an offense in Galveston County, Texas?
Yes.
Okay. Why were you in Galveston County at that time?
Preparing my mother.
Okay. Mr. Fletcher, I understand that you are requesting one more shot at probation. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, sir.
Now, I understand that this is your second, this is your second MTR that we're here on. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I also understand that you didn't finish a class that was required by probation the first time. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
If given a shot at this again, would you complete this within the next 10 days?
Yes, sir.
Okay, or at least sign up for it within the next 10 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you were given another shot at probation, would you leave Bear County?
No.
Even if another family emergency came up?
No.
Okay. Would you be getting a job?
Yes, sir.
Would you be submitting yourself to a probation regularly as required? Would you be paying down your fees?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Fletcher, how long were you incarcerated in Galveston County?
Almost eight and a half, almost 9 months.
Okay, how much, do you know how much time you've been incarcerated here in Bear County?
What do you mean, this?
Here in Bear County, have you spent time behind bars here in Bear County? Do you know about how long you have?
Yeah, about 5 months.
Okay. Have you done any reflecting while you've been in custody?
Yes, sir, and a lot of hard thinking and just,
Do you want to go to prison, Mr. Fletcher?
no, sir.
Or if you were given one more shot at probation, would you be successful?
Yes, sir.
I have no further questions.
State any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Fletcher, isn't it true that on January 11th of 2021, you pled true to failing to report to probation on this case?
Yes,
And isn't it true that you failed to report for the month of January, July, August, September, October, November, and December of 2021?
yes, sir.
And isn't it also true that you also failed to report for the months of January, February, March, and April of 2022?
Yes, sir.
And those dates came after you pled true to the original motion to revoke, isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it also true that you submitted a positive urine sample for marijuana and cocaine on January 11th of 2021?
Yes, sir.
And isn't it also true that you failed to submit a urine sample on April 15th of 2021?
Yes, sir.
And isn't it true that you have failed to enroll in the Batter's Intervention and Prevention Program to this point?
No, sir.
You have not failed to report or failed to enroll.
I enrolled in the class. I went to it.
But you were kicked out of that program, isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
And is it true that to date you owe a balance of your total court fees in the amount of $4,244?
I'm not sure, but I guess so. Yes, sir.
And it's also true that you were convicted of possession of controlled substance out of Galveston County, Texas. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in that case, what drug were you found to have possessed on that date? Or in that case?
It was cocaine.
Okay. The same drug that you tested positive for back in January of 2021.
Yes, sir.
How much were you in possession of in that case?
It was just a bag, it wasn't anything in it, but they said less than a gram.
And you were convicted of that case, is that correct?
Yes, sir. I pled guilty.
I'm sorry? Yes, sir.
I pled guilty.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, any redirect?
Ms. Fletcher, you mentioned to me that you would have a job waiting for you as soon as you are released. What job would you be working?
Sir, my place service. I'm a foreman of a construction company.
And how much money per hour would you be making?
$23 an hour.
And how many hours a week would you be working?
Over 40.
Do you have any skilled trades, Mr. Fletcher?
Yes, sir. I'm a carpenter by trade.
Thank you. No further questions.
All right. Has he done a trial court certification?
You know what? I don't believe so, Your Honor.
All right, if you could get a trial court certification, please. Deputy Laura, are you okay? Or are there still
Yes,
allergies?
yes, Judge, I have fallen on my shirt. It has, I put my hand on the date.
Oh, no. Oh, and I checked the boxes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. All right. Is there any other argument from either side before the court makes its ruling?
And nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. The court is going to, as previously stated, finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court is going to grant the motion, sentence you to 3 years in prison. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Sylvia Hill. Mr. Fletcher, I'm going to show you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it? You do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion. not the fact that you were on community supervision. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. And because this is a felony conviction, because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand? If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Fletcher, I want to let you know that I did listen intently to your attorney's argument. I understand the issues that you're saying presented to the court, but I've given you chances before to try to do what needs to be done on probation, okay? All right, so good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All
You may
right.
be excused.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
The tension in the courtroom was palpable as Desmond Fletcher stood before Judge Stephanie Boyd. He was back in court on a motion to revoke his community supervision for the original charge of assault family violence, second offense. Initially, Fletcher pleaded true to a new allegation of possession of a controlled substance in Galveston County, a violation of his probation. But this was just the tip of the iceberg. Under questioning from his own attorney, Fletcher pleaded for mercy, asking for one more shot at probation. He claimed he would complete his classes, stay out of Behar County, and work as a construction foreman. He spoke of reflecting while in custody, painting a picture of a man ready to change. However, when the prosecutor took over, the courtroom drama escalated. The prosecutor systematically dismantled Fletcher's credibility. He established that Fletcher had previously pleaded true to failing to report for 8 months in 2021 and 2022, after already being given a chance on a previous motion. He admitted to testing positive for marijuana and cocaine and to being kicked out of the required intervention program. To make matters worse, his new conviction in Galveston was for the same drug, cocaine, that he had tested positive for previously. The financial burden was also clear, with over $4,000 in unpaid court fees. Fletcher's attorney tried one last time to salvage the situation, highlighting that Fletcher had a high-paying job waiting for him. But the damage was done. After a brief recess, Judge Stephanie Boyd returned to the bench. She had heard the pleas for leniency, but the history of noncompliance was overwhelming. In a decisive and emotional ruling, Judge Boyd stated that she had listened intently to the arguments, but noted that she had given Fletcher chances before. "I've given you chances before to try to do what needs to be done on probation," she declared. With that, she revoked his probation and sentenced him to 3 years in prison. The decision changed everything. As Fletcher was led away, the judge issued a final order: no contact with the victim, solidifying her stance that this time, there would be no mercy.